Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shailene. Today I'm in the car, which usually only means one thing on this channel. I am going thrifting. Now, a couple weeks ago, I made a video where I was specifically shopping for just one aesthetic, and that was Granola Girl. I'll link a card up here at all if you're interested in watching that. But today I thought I'd expand on this little series, and today I'm going to be shopping for a different aesthetic. This time, if you can't tell from my outfit, I'm going for boho, eclectic fairy vibes. I'm trying to thrift for clothes that already fit well within my wardrobe. And obviously this is clothing that I like. Also, subtle plug, some of you might remember this skirt because I made it. I'm wearing yellow earrings, yellow on my scarf. I have yellow here. This is my most loved skirt and I made it. That's so exciting. Wearing clothes you make yourself is superior, but what's almost just as good is wearing clothes that you thrift. If you saw recently, I did a whole spring closet clean out, and so now I feel like all the pieces in my wardrobe really work well together, and I'm trying to expand on that. Today I'm working within a budget. Today I'm being a little strict on what I'm purchasing and bringing into my closet, but I'm gonna do a huge try on and I'm excited to see what I can find. Let's go. I say this every time, but do not shop for baskets new. The thrift store is always overflowing with baskets, I swear. This won't fit me, but it's so cute. Spring garden party vibes. I wish this was in my size. There's no way that will fit. Hot tip, wear biker shorts to the thrift store because now it's going to be so easy for me to try all my skirts on. Bummed, but this skirt does not fit. There's so much extra fabric up here because I had to put it over my head. Pretty though. This skirt is interesting. It's very see-through first of all, so I don't even know what you'd wear underneath it. Is it like a beach cover-up? I feel like that would be a really pretty beach cover-up, but I do not live near a beach. This also does not fit. I am not getting lucky in the skirt department, but that's so pretty. This is one of those wrap skirts where it wraps around, but I'm not really into it. I think if it was brown or something I would like it, but not the orange. You guys, I also found this, which I think is really adorable. It's a sage green color. It's labeled as a 2X. I can't get it over one leg, so I can see why somebody donated it. Pretty, but too much sleeve. I feel like this looks like scrubs. No, this is not my color. It's literally the same color as my skin, but I like the sleeves, just not the shirt. I literally match it perfectly. I love this, but I don't really love the shirt. So pretty though. I'm so sad. I had high hopes for this shirt, but it does not fit. So it is a no for me. Again, this is way too small, but this is really pretty. I really like that, but it does not fit. I thought I was gonna like this a lot, and I do not. Yeah. not into it. This shirt is fun, but I just feel like it has too much going on, like scandalous off the shoulder, but there's just like so much fabric right here that it's not like, it's just not comfortable. But it is fun. I'm just probably not gonna wear it. I was really excited about this one, but I just feel like there's so much extra fabric right here that it looks weird. Also, it does just kind of fit me a little weird as well. I don't know, but it makes me think like, could I flip this? Because I like it so much. I don't know. Again, I like the idea, but I don't know if I love it. I love the sleeves. Again, in theory, it could be great, but it's too far apart right here that the sleeves are literally in my armpit, and I don't like that. I did get a few things, but I feel like that wasn't that successful in terms of like what I was shopping for today. But obviously I'll give a haul. I'm kind of debating if I want to go to another thrift store because I just feel like that wasn't successful for like a clothing trip, I guess. We'll see. I am in fact at another thrift store. This one's my favorite. I might have lost one actually.
Are you missing? Yeah, sir.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm glad I was over here. It matches what I'm currently wearing. No luck in the jewelry. I've thrifted this exact same shirt before at this exact same thrift store. It was for a holiday video and I turned this shirt into like a beeswax wrap. It's so funny. I am not kidding. I've also thrifted this exact same shirt from this thrift store before too. What is going on? I also literally just donated this dress, but this is not mine. Mine was an extra large. Why is all these clothing that I'm familiar with showing at a thrift store? Shirt has a huge stain on the back, so never mind. This is cute, but like it's too small. My boob doesn't end right there. It ends right here. But the idea is very cute. I didn't realize this was a medium when I grabbed it, so it does not fit, but it is very cute. I think this would be so cute if it was something like that. I love the idea of this, but it's like a little too grandma for me. I don't like that. This dress is actually really pretty. I'm just trying to think if I would wear it. I love the sleeves. I did not get lucky here either, so I did get a couple things. I will go back home and give a haul now, but I guess this is more like a realistic thrift trip than thrifting for a certain aesthetic. I am officially back home. Here's my cat. She's eating dinner. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it was, but today I was like really not finding like anything for the aesthetic or anything that I just really liked in the first place. I did not come home empty-handed. I did get stuff, so I will show you the haul. But I'm not really sure like how good this video actually is because I really wasn't finding much, which is surprising because the last time I did this for the granola girl aesthetic, I felt like I found a lot. But honestly, that's just sometimes how it goes. Like I said, maybe this is just more of a realistic thrift trip, especially for me, like who's relatively curvy and like I don't always have the best success at thrift stores. And so I don't know, I guess maybe this is just more of a realistic day rather than shopping for the aesthetic. But I did find some stuff. If you already watched my videos, then you know that I'm really picking up sewing. If you remember this skirt, it's so see-through. It's ridiculously see-through, but I ended up getting it because I have this vision in my head to create, not necessarily bloomers because I want them to be loose, but creating shorts would be a vibe. I would just need to line them, which is definitely possible. It was $9, but this is like honestly quite a bit of fabric and I do feel like I can make really cute shorts out of it. I also picked up this shirt, which I think is so cute. Honestly, it also kind of leans into the granola girl style, but if you know me and you know my style, this shirt fits really well within my wardrobe. And this shirt was only $2. Very excited to have this. I also picked up this tank top. I love the colors of it, and honestly, it's just like a plain tank. When I was going going through all my wardrobe for my spring cleaning, I realized like I don't have a lot of tank tops. No wonder I'm like so ridiculously sweaty in the summer, but I figured this was really nice. I really like the colors and I like the color of the trim. This was also half off, so this was only $1.50. I also just got this plain brown tank top. This one's nice, that has a shelf bra in it, and this was only $1. This is Shein, but I'll thrift Shein. I really like the color of this, and I figured this would just be like a nice shirt to wear if I'm like going on a hike or something. This is also only $1. And I think the only thing I got that kind of fits within this aesthetic is the shirt. I liked how it fit. Thought it would be like a perfect beach cover or just a cute shirt. Wearing it with a skirt would be so cute. I do not own anything like this in my wardrobe, so I did splurge a little on this, which it wasn't half off is really what I'm saying. This was $6. This is all from the first thrift store. Whenever I go thrifting, I always look at the crafts just because you never know what you'll find. And this thrift store had so much thread for sewing, which now that Joann's no longer exists, I felt like I should just probably pick this up. There's so many different colors in here. This is gonna last me forever. All of these were also half off, so I think they were anywhere between $1 or $2. Literally all this, I think I spent like $5, which is crazy. There was also this like bag of, it's hard to tell, but it's like metallic ribbon. Obsessed. I felt like I could use that for a sewing project or honestly like putting it in my hair or something. This was $1.50 for all 4 of these. I got this little bag because I actually just got back from a conference and I was literally having the thought like, man, I wish I had something better to store some of my like skincare stuff or like makeup stuff. And this has a liner in it. I don't have any bags like this, so I figured this would be really good for makeup or skincare or whatever when I'm on the go. This was $3. You guys are gonna love this next one. Okay, just wait. So up top opens up like this. Look how cute! I don't know if this was like for a picnic. I don't really know what this is for, but honestly, I was thinking about using it to store some of my sewing supplies because I have a lot now. Like even just all of these new things I got, I could just store in here and just close it up, not worry about it. It's closed storage, and I just feel like that would be perfect. This was only $4. And then I got one more thing from that first thrift store, and it's this. It's actually a sheet, like it's a top sheet, I think. It does look like somebody cut it. I bought it just for the fabric itself. I did not buy it as a top sheet. I thought this would be such a cute tiered skirt. Like, are you joking? With the flowers and the gingham print, like, oh, there's a ton of fabric here. It is a little stiff, so I don't know how that would turn out in a skirt, but like I'm willing to explore that. This was half off, so it was only $4. Especially now that Joann's is no longer existing, I really look at the fabric when I go to the thrift store. I'm looking at the bed sheets, which some people might think is gross, but like I don't really care. I'll wash it as long as it's not like stained or anything. I am looking at bedding, sheets, comforters, any linens that I can see, I am looking at because that is fabric that you can use to make stuff. That was it for the first thrift store. Altogether, all that stuff was $42, which I feel like is really reasonable. Second thrift store, I was barely finding anything. Usually it's my favorite thrift store, and I was rummaging and I could not really see anything or find anything, or anything that I did find didn't really fit. I did find a couple things, but again, it's not really on theme. Earlier this year, I thrifted this blue fabric that I thought was more like festival wear, and like later this year, I am going to a festival. When I saw this, I thought I could add it to the fabric I already own. Again, I'm always looking at fabric. This was half off, so it was only $1.50. And then I did end up getting this tank top. This is brand new with tags, and honestly, it's just a basic tank. This was half off, so it was only $2. And last but not least, I did end up getting this. This is funny because this looks like something vintage. It's not vintage, unfortunately. It is Romwe, which I think is similar to Shein. Honestly, it held the girls really well, even without a bra. And so I was like, okay, that's not often you find that. I think it's really pretty. This was $6. That is that. That is my haul. Yeah, I veered off the, like, I tried to find stuff that was more like boho fairy vibes, and like I did find stuff, don't get me wrong, but it either didn't fit me the way I wanted it to, or I was like imagining it in my wardrobe. Am I gonna wear it? That's the big question. I literally just got rid of like half of my wardrobe because I don't wear it. I'm trying to be picky when it comes to bringing clothes into my wardrobe. Before I even went to go shopping, I was like, I'm gonna be picky and very strict about what I buy, and the universe gave me that. I was like not finding anything. I mean, that being said, obviously I still spent like $50 today, so it's like I did find some things, and I'm happy with the stuff I found. Also just makes me think like, here I am saying that we should create more instead of consuming. And today, instead of this video, I was actually going to do a sewing video, but honestly, they can just take a little longer than I anticipate, and I don't really have that much time this weekend to do it. And so I was like, well, maybe I'll just go thrifting and see if I can find any clothes like in like the fairy core boho style. I didn't. I should have just sewed today. I think the universe was like telling me, create your crafts that you've literally bought stuff to do. That's why I have a huge running list of all the crafts I still need to do. I'm gonna get back into projects. I don't know if this video is going to be entertaining whatsoever, but if you did watch this video, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know down below, do you also have these days thrifting? Like, I feel like some days I get so lucky, like the thrift gods are on my side, and then other days are like today where I'm like, I look frumpy and everything, and I am not vibing with anything I'm finding. Please Please tell me I am not alone in that. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if nothing else, I just hope this encourages you to stay creative, stay inspired, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Get bangs, they said. It will be so fun, they said. My back hurts, my feet hurt. For what? Some upcoming projects.